Hello and welcome to the Drawing Animal Podcast with Wesley Bear. I am your host, Wesley Bear, and on today's episode we will be talking about the desert pupfish. The desert pupfish is a small bluish fish located in the American Southwest, once more highly known and distributed. It can be now found in only 3 lower basins within the American Southwest. They are the Salton Sink Basin, the Colorado River Delta, and the Sonoyta River Basin. So, those are the only 3 major basins that you can find this fish nowadays, due to habitat destruction using rivers and lakes for irrigation and the introduction of much larger, dangerous, non-native species to these lakes and rivers. Desert pupfish, though, are thankfully highly adaptable, being able to live in places that no other fish can normally live. Again, they're small, only about 3 inches in length. They're mostly bluish with a slightly more yellowish, olivish tail, and the females are anywhere from tan to olive in coloration. So, their extreme lifestyle has put them in places, again, no other fish can dwell. This includes living in lakes and rivers which have high salinity, where the pH and the salt content of the river is more than most fish can stand. And the temperatures can vary drastically, anywhere from about 40 degrees Fahrenheit all to 108 degrees Fahrenheit. So definitely a big temperature change. And also the salinity can go through major changes as the seasons change and progress. So, being able to withstand not only a high temperature and salinity, but also to adapt should those conditions change, has at least kept the desert pupfish from disappearing altogether. The desert pupfish is also quite a territorial little fish. It has been known to easily fight off any rival males that come into its territory, and will only allow females in to mate. Though there have been cases where males have been sneaking into males' territory in order to, through secondhand means, fertilize a female's eggs. So basically, a female will wander into a male's territory, she will release her eggs, the males will fertilize that eggs, and then he will be basically the protector for those eggs for the next couple weeks or months or so. Occasionally, a secondary male will sneak in and help fertilize those eggs that were released, but the main dominant male will still protect those eggs. So it's possible that he's raising a couple other males' offspring, quite by accident. So that has been a thing documented among these fish. Like a lot of fish, they are omnivores, so they'll feed on anything from very small invertebrates to plankton and algae, but otherwise they live pretty normal lifestyles. It's just those extreme temperature changes and salinity changes that set the desert pupfish apart from a lot of its other similar looking counterparts, and not just a small cute little fish. But that doesn't mean that the desert pupfish is out of danger. There's continued irrigation and habitat destruction problems going on. So hopefully the fish will continue to survive. One of the major places that is concerned with the protection of desert pupfish is in Southern California through the Department of Fish and Wildlife in California. It's called the Coachella Valley Multiple Species Habitat Conservation Plan. So if you look that up, and I'll put the name and link in the description, if you want to learn more on how to protect this small but fairly unique fish that is on the brink of destruction. Hopefully not, but you never know what may happen in these seasonal changes and high temperature changes, and things can go very wrong very fast for a number of species, just depending on all those circumstances. So there you are. If you would like to learn more, please subscribe and like this channel. You can also get my book, The Crazy Creatures series, on Amazon to learn more, and hopefully there will be more and more updates in the near future, and hopefully more things that I'm looking forward to do again this new year. And there may be some more viewing of my face and more in-depth reviews and all sorts of stuff. Thanks so much for listening, and have a wonderful day. Remember, enjoy nature, enjoy drawing, enjoy God's creation, and again, have a wonderful day.